Hey everyone, Lennon here with LFI Digital Marketing, and today I'm going to give a quick overview on how Miro works. So let's hop on over to my screen. All right, everyone. So I'm at Miro.com, and if you don't know already, Miro is a visual platform to collaborate with your team, or if you want to run off some brainstorm ideas, it could be used for a number of things: ideation, brainstorming, design sprints, um, user journeys, journey maps. They have a lot of things in here, but I'll go over each one quickly. If you want something more detailed, leave me a comment below to let me know. But you can sign up for free. Excuse me. And there is a pricing structure. So let's go log in. I've already signed in with Google before. Okay, so this is initially where you start, where you have this thing called boards, and each board is like a project. You can have teams here. Here go your recent boards, boards for your team, option to upgrade. You can change the view here if you don't like this layout. You view it like that. So I'm going to go into one of these, or you can start a brand new board. So I'll start with that. So new board. I'll create a team board because I'm using the free version. Let it load up. And automatically they give you templates that you can work off of. So you got the most popular ones. You got meetings and workshops, brainstorming and ideation, agile workflows, mapping, diagramming. You can see all of these in here. And for example, if you click into one, it'll give you the description. You can preview it. You can zoom in on it, just click, use your mouse track, move it around to take a look at the template. You can use a pre-filled version or a blank template. Okay? But for this, I'm going to go blank. And here's your basic structure of how it looks. So, first I'm going to go over is that these right here, they require you to upgrade to use these features. So, not even going to bother with those yet. So you got your standard right here. So you have your templates, which I just went over. You got your text tool. But the first thing I'm going to do is go to frames. You have custom, 60x9, a phone. Look like that. You can show the device or not show it. Same thing with the tablet. And the same thing with the browser. Show the device or not, whichever one works. And if you want to select a bunch of boards, you simply hold the mouse down, pick an area. There you go. So I'm just going to do a general 60x9 to contain everything I'll be talking about. So we've got your text tool. You can either click and type in whatever you'd like, or if you have a specified area, you can go here, do it like this. So whichever one works for you. So that would be text. You've got sticky notes, a whole bunch of different colors. You can just click and drag your sticky note. La la la. You can resize it. And here are your options for the sticky note. Change the color. Choose the font style, bold, italic, underlined. Over here, choose normal. You got the font size. You can add an emoji if you'd like. But the other thing about sticky notes that I actually found out about 2 weeks ago is they have a bulk mode. So say you have a bunch of sticky notes you want to put on here. It would be, it would be 1, hit enter. 2, hit enter. 3, hit enter. 4, hit enter. 5, hit enter. Once you're done, obviously click done, and it would lay those out for you, instead of having to click and drag 5 of those onto here. So I'm gonna go ahead and select these, make them a little smaller. Put them here. The next thing is your shapes. You got your general shapes, or you can view all the shapes. Same thing, you can click and drag, whatever shape you like. Now here, this will be the border, and this will be the fill color. So let's say I want a red border, I don't know, the blue fill. Looks hideous, but just showing an example. And if you have text in it, select the text and change the color of it. Or highlight the text, whichever one you like. Okay, now we exit out of that. Give us some room. Now we have these connector lines. So let's say you have a whole bunch of squares, for example, and each one has a different topic. So again, I'm just going to select all. And something to note, you can select like half of something. You don't have to select the entire thing if you want to select everything. So we're here, just going to click on this and duplicate it. You can either copy paste and move it, or hold down your Alt key or Option if you're on a Mac and drag it. But again, back to the subject, we have connection lines. So we have obviously the line, the arrow, squiggly type, or this kind of arrow. So I'm just going to go over this one. You simply connect it there. Once this shows up, you can take this and connect it there. Click on it. Click that connector. And simply connect it there or the bottom, whichever one you want. And your options here, you can do a straight line, a jagged line like that, or simply more with a curve or something straighter, whichever one you'd like. You can control the thickness of it. There's one example. You can control if it's dashed, which would not work for that because it's super thick. Go here again. You can make it dotted. The other thing here, pen tool, marker. You have smart drawing, won't go over that just yet. You have the eraser and a lasso. So an example, something like that. The marker, or sorry, the highlighter, something like that if you want to highlight something in here. Obviously, erasers to erase. There we go. And the lasso. See, so you can select something like that also with the lasso. Got the comment tool. So if you're in the team, people can leave comments on things. So add a comment. This is trash. And then you can add the team member's name if you're working in the team. Send it off. So you can do that. You can invite the team member if you have one. Mark it as resolved once it's done, or leave a reply down here and send that off. Now you can upload from your device either images or documents. You can upload via URL if you have it, like if you have an animated GIF or GIF, however you want to say it, for example. A web clipper, any saved files you might have, anything from Google Drive, from the Creative Cloud, your Dropbox, or OneDrive, whichever one you'd like. Now here, obviously export, and I have another video where I go over exporting. Yes, you are able to export a Miro board as an image, PDF, as a template, CSV, depending on what you have. I would not export this as a CSV. You can embed it onto a website, so either as free navigation, you can set the start area to be here, or you can take this and minimize it. For example, you want to start here with the sticky notes. Click done. That would be start view or presentation. You would copy the embed code. So another thing about frames here, if you add another frame, and then you add another frame, go, it would be here. You see this here, where it says open the sidebar. This is where your frames would show up. So if you want to export this and embed it as a presentation, you can pick which frame you'd like to start with. Obviously, you can rename these. You can hide them for now. You can add a frame below and do that. So you have the order of frames that you'd like it to be in. Now, obviously, you have to name it something. So let's name it as test. Some kind of description. You can click on share and invite people either in Slack if you have it or Gmail. Again, you can also get the embed code here. All right, so we got that. We got some board settings. We can start. If you have something that you want to reuse over and over again, you can make a copy of it. You can move it to another project. I can go over that later if you'd like. Again, leave a comment if you want to go over that. We got the preferences, which I will not go into in this video. It's supposed to be a brief video. And we've got the profile settings. So there's your profile details for notifications, apps. Again, I can go into this more deeply in another video. All right, well, that's it for this quick overview of how Miro works. If you have any questions or comments, obviously leave a comment below. I hope this has helped. All right, so this is Lennon with LFI Digital Marketing. Thank you. Bye.